Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking at kittens. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm looking at kittens. That's a dog. I'm on Imager and I'm looking at kittens. Oh, I should probably start my stream, right? Here we go. We'll go for quick play. And while I'm waiting for a match, I'll just look at a few more kittens. There's a monkey. Dogs just don't do it for me. Kittens are super cute, though. Alrighty. We'll get something here right away, I think. No, wow. That's just a big cat. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna die. I'm here to die. And we'll see who drops in and joins me. Kind of wish Soulfire was around.
Ahoy.
Howdy, everybody. Lord Doom.
The holidays must be over.
Hey, Drax. No, they're not over, but Jennifer went to bed early and I rebooted and started my stream, and I thought I'd play for a couple hours. We're getting up tomorrow morning to go get a Christmas tree, so we'll be with everybody again tomorrow day. Don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night.
Is that early for a Christmas tree? Is this the right time to get one?
So it's interesting. Some people get it's. This is America is home of the strange and broad applications of all sorts of things. So some people get a Christmas tree on December 1st. Some people get a Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving. Some people get a Christmas tree Christmas Eve, and they decorate it on Christmas Eve, and then they keep it for 3 or 4 weeks into the new year.
Because they're too lazy to put it down.
Yeah. Well, no, they like it up for 3 or 4 weeks at least, 3 weeks. We tend to get one as soon as we can after Thanksgiving, just because if we don't do that, by the time we do get one, it's going to be after Christmas, because it's hard to get everybody together and, and make it happen. So this time
is this a live one? Is this like a freshly cut one or something? Or
we're going to go cut one this time. Sometimes we get it at a lot, not too far away, or a tree farm, but usually we try to cut them at a tree farm or something. We don't go out into the national forest and cut down a 400-year-old.
And how long do they last?
Tree.
How long do they?
Depends. If you cut them fresh, then when you take them home, you cut another inch or two off the bottom and put them right into some water. And you can put some, they have some different things for plants that's basically like aspirin that helps the plant not realize it's been cut off, and they'll keep their pores open. But the trick is you want to get it in the water immediately so that the sap that's wicking moisture up through the tree stump doesn't basically lose its like its siphon seal, right? So you want to get immediately into water so it can keep pulling water up. And then it'll actually live for it'll stay green and soft to the touch and not, a fire hazard for 3 or 4 weeks a lot of times. When it starts dropping leaves and it gets kind of brittle, we get rid of it. Even though we use LEDs, so there's not a whole lot of fire hazard or anything. I mean,
Spina doesn't buy Christmas trees.
Miss Bienar has simulated Christmas trees to go with her simulated animals.
Do you have family that you're close to, Miss Bienar? Do you celebrate Christmas with family? Or?
I think Christmas trees get really expensive sometimes. We don't buy really expensive ones.
How much do they cost?
Oh, for us, like $25 or $30 maybe. Some people spend $150 on a Christmas tree. Kind of depends on the type of tree they get and stuff like that.
Well, we used to get them, like, you've got plastic ones. I think we've had like 4 or 5 over the years. I mean, the only reason we celebrated it is because we had nephews, grandkids, and it's very difficult, like, to not celebrate it when everyone in school is kind of thing. And let's face it, there's nothing wrong with giving presents. It's one of the best times of the year.
Right.
I mean, my grandmother was a very large family of 12 kids that she gave birth to.
Oh my gosh.
They were all Christians, so we used to get together at her place, and I remember growing up.
12 kids.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's fun.
Well, and like we don't really care if there's like some Christmases we don't even do gift exchanges, right? Except for little kids or something. Because most of us don't need anything, right? It's just to be together, and that's really the goal for us.
Target acquired.
It's one of those things. Like my sister does a thing for her kids and an extended family, where they do a thing called Kris Kringle, where you have a limit. Everyone's name gets put in a hat. You have a limit of max limit of how much money you can spend on a gift.
Oh, right.
And that's kind of nice because it deals with
monkey noise. Hoo hoo ha ha. No more bits on this account.
Hey, what do you mean? No, hang on. The pew pew. What do you mean no more bits? I thought this was a lifetime pledge you'd made to waste your money here.
Left arm critical damage. Left
5 no
arm
more bits.
destroyed.
What?
There's 3 tiny little fuckers.
I thought you were packing the bits.
Like 10 feet away from you guys.
He's bought you 5 no more bits. Is that Leslie Sniper?
That I just shot? Dark Ace? No.
No. The pew pew.
Target spotted.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't he have like multiple accounts?
This will work.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
It's funny because this year my family has called up us
Target
and said we're having
destroyed.
Christmas at your place
Heat
this
level
year.
critical.
So it's
Oh, really?
okay.
They just said this what's going to happen? Get on board?
Suddenly I'm having
come on, come on.
recipes and decide what the hell I'm going to make for lunch.
Heat level critical.
Why won't he dive? Shot him 3 times in the back.
Well, he twisted.
Target
Yeah.
destroyed.
You're shooting too high.
I know, he keeps
really want to
moving.
get his back-
He keeps moving. It's
Yeah.
really embarrassing.
Target spotted.
It's like he's antsy. I hit his back, kind of those little turbo things at the top the first time. I couldn't get a good shot into his back.
Yeah, I think those side torsos interfere in that area.
They're
Like, it just
deceptive,
becomes
yeah.
like side torso if you
They're
twist.
like Decepticons. They're Decepticons. What's that?
Target spotted.
I can't see if there's something's over the school. Oh no, they're winning. Oh well.
I don't know why they're winning.
If you can get that Viper's legs, do that. But if it's too much, don't worry about it. Viper's going to get in your back shoulder.
Heat level critical. Right arm critical damage.
Yep. You are not killing me yet. If I can find you, I'm going to kill you. I can't find you. Darn it, you're right there. Couldn't see him.
Night vision's good for that.
Even
Still,
through the smoke.
2
I didn't have
kills.
time to switch to my night vision.
Also critical
587 damage is nice game.
Yeah, it's certainly okay.
New target acquired.
Miss BNR, so, Miss BNR, come on
tier
over.
4.
Pew Pew, so, I gotta read all this. Huge extended family, but since my dad died, my mom and I have just kind of really weren't interested in decorating. Oh, do you put anything up, like little things?
New target acquired.
Pushed out of tier 5? What are you at tier 6?
I was in tier 6 for a year and a half. Took me a year and a half to get the first pip to move on tier 5.
I don't think I've ever met anyone in tier 6.
New target
Brink of
acquired.
Man has some. Yeah, ask Brink of Man. Brink of Man is loaded to Pew Pew. He's loaded. I mean, he's got bits coming out his ears, kind of like I have hairs coming out of my nose.
You hadn't played the game for a while though. Maybe there was like a reset that.
Level critical.
I don't think
happened,
there's
or you
been a
just-
reset. I thought you were. What tier were you in initially or recently? Last time you played PNR?
She said she was tier 5.
Well, come on over here. We'll get you back into tier 7 before you know it.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
We'll bury you so deep in the tier structure, no one will ever find you.
I'm sorry, Miss BNR. I didn't mean it to sound
Yeah.
the way it sounds.
That's not the first time you've told me how terrible I am.
I don't think you're terrible. I've always thought
No,
you're a pretty good player.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you how terrible you are. The game is. The game has put you in that tier. I
Oh.
didn't put you in that tier.
The game put me in tier 4, where I don't belong.
Where do you
Oh,
belong?
so you got pushed up. You were in tier 5 and got pushed. See, that makes more sense. I was like, no, I've never met anyone in tier 6. Tier 6 doesn't even exist.
I was in
That's-
tier 6 for a year and a half, I promise you. It's a real thing.
So you're tier 5. That's congratulations. That's fantastic.
Yeah, congratulations.
Better than Dark. You have.
Wow, that's terrible.
Dark's tier 3, I think, aren't you? Or tier
It depends on which mech I'm running. It can be like, I can be dastardly bad. Currently, since I haven't been running a lot of builds that I've never touched before, I'm in tier 3. Much
Okay,
to
so
Drax's shock,
technically-
probably.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense because the way you sometimes talk about it as like you're tier 5, I'm like, there's no way you're tier 5.
Me?
And Miss BNR, I didn't
Miss
think
BNR?
you were tier 6. I'm like, it just seemed
Yeah,
like I was saying it
right.
like people misunderstand me. It might be my accent.
I'm
I think it's your
literally
personality.
about 1/3 of the way up in tier 3, so I'm below average, basically.
Are you saying I've got an excellent personality, Miss BNR? That just, it's
Oh,
fantastic.
yes.
You really do.
Charming.
Yeah.
Oh, charming. Oh, fantastic. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I would say
That's
you're
really
charming.
good.
Yeah. That works.
Apparently, Miss BNR is implying I am as well, so I'll go with
Yeah.
that.
Let me create
I
a
was
group
just
here.
shocked to hear that you'd been pushed out of tier 5, thinking that you'd been pushed down. I'm like, that doesn't make any
Wow,
sense.
that's terrible. That would be your first assumption, though, really, when you think about it.
Exactly.
Not that you have been, but that, I'm like, I don't think that can happen. But maybe
Like,
it came across
if
like
I said I was pushed out of
freaking
tier 3, wouldn't you assume I was pushed back down into tier 4?
Yeah, but not because I think you're a bad player, but you talk about yourself as a bad player.
Well, I'm not a great
Because
player.
I've seen
I'm an
your
okay
games.
player.
You get 1K games,
Now and then.
and you
yeah.
get kills, and so I'm like, I don't see you as bad as what you say you are.
No, I'm probably not as bad as I say I am, but it's it's much better to under promise and over deliver.
Yeah, but I get tagged with I'm the bad person. What was I saying in this?
Yeah, but
film.
that's just your role. That's different than what you really are.
Oh, right, okay. Where's Valen when you need him? Maybe you say Valen's name 3 times all
Yeah,
year.
it's not. That's not who you are deep in your heart. It's just the role that
No,
has
not at
been
all.
assigned
I'm
to you.
quite a loving, caring
Yes,
human being.
and
who,
charming. Yeah.
Shocked that Miss BNR's in tier 6, but unexpected. It's unexpected.
So, Miss BNR, do you put up some decorations, like simple ones that you can just stick in a box when you're done?
No.
There's nothing that would let you know it's Christmassy?
I don't even acknowledge Christmas. I
There you
just
go.
rather skip it. So,
Just because it's
was gonna
depressing
when
for
was
you?
the last time you celebrated Christmas, Miss BNR? When was the last time?
I got to skip last year because of COVID. I didn't have to go to the family gathering, but I guess this year I'm gonna have to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanksgiving.
Is it a big family thing or?
Oh yeah, my mom has 5 sisters.
Oh my
and I have
gosh.
a dozen kids, so we all have to.
It's a
get
zoo.
together.
It's
Yeah.
good for you to
I think
see the kids though, and them to know you, right? Do you like?
I don't deal with the kids. I don't like
Oh,
kids.
I see. Well,
Okay.
And none of them have pets, so that's not.
none of them have pets. You could imagine. Maybe you should imagine which fake cyber animal each one of them has. Then you tend to grow to like them more. Like one of them could have a cow, one could have a chicken, one could have a pig.
Right.
Buy them like a farm animal game.
And then they can
have
pick an
virtual
animal, and then they
animals.
can kind of introduce their animals to you. You could bond with that, and you'd end up being their favorite aunt,
Yeah.
great aunt, or I guess you're a great aunt.
I mean, manipulation and bribery always wins. It's fantastic.
Am I a great aunt? No, I'm not a
No,
great aunt.
you're just an aunt. Well, you'd be a great aunt if you did that, though. So you don't? Would you like? You're not married right now, but if you got married, would you want to have your own kids, or you just don't want kids at all?
No, I don't want kids.
Yeah, because they're like too kid-like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't enjoy kids.
What about when you get so I don't enjoy really young like babies and stuff. Like it's like, okay, I'll hold the baby. Even with my own kids, it's like, okay, I'm holding the baby, I'm changing the baby, I'm feeding the baby. It's a baby, right? And not that I didn't love them, but I'm not like the doting, fawning father. But when they get to be older, I like them more. And as they get older and older, I like them more and more. So by the time they're in middle school and high school, I just really enjoy being with them a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to skip that baby stage though.
I know. And yeah, tell me about it.
It's really difficult to skip that 9 months carrying it around in your gut as well.
Yeah, that's
Unless you
hard.
adopt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you adopt.
Or you could do the surrogate thing. Have somebody else do that part for you. Which is kind of like adopting. Well, what about when you're old and gray and living on your own and all alone? You'll have dogs.
Yeah, that's my future plan.
So your great vision for the
It's
end of your life is to die with a pack of dogs around you howling at the moon.
Yes.
Okay. I worry about my kids because they're not having, they're not none of them are seriously dating anybody. And
I don't know if it's a bad idea, Miss Bernard. I'm 48, and so unless I do something very soon, I'm likely to not, have a family, create a family of my own. I mean, who knows what can happen? I'll
could
meet a
steal
20-year-old and she'll breed like rabbits, but who knows? But the reality is, you're setting your life up to be a certain way, and you tend to, as human beings, convince yourself that that's going to be okay, and I think it's a lie. I mean, I also find that having kids and being in a loveless marriage a lie as well. So that kind of convinces me to go the other way sometimes.
it could go either way, sure.
Yeah, but
Well, I would get married. I just don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
I got out of
Would
a
you-
really, really bad relationship a couple of years ago that was not good, so I've just been avoiding that for a while.
Yeah.
yeah, and it sounds like there's some healing to be done there, and who knows?
Would you be open to renting kids for a weekend? Like if you found some people that had really good kids and you just wanted to borrow them for a weekend or something.
See,
you
I don't
flip them
think
a
you're
few
thinking the
$100.
right way about this, Doug. I think what you need to be saying is you want to have kids and rent them out. You want to make money off this.
Yeah, you do want to
spending
make because
money on
they're pretty
Yeah.
expensive anyway. But you could rent them and get a taste of it and get the good part, and then not have to pay all the bills and the college and the food and the clothes and everything else. So it can work either way to a person's advantage.
No.
I got dinner.
Honestly, our kids are the best thing in the whole world. So,
I have dinner and we've just dropped. Gosh.
oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god, you better go die really quickly.
You better go die. Just go die. Kill something and leave.
I can shoot you. Do you want me to shoot you?
We could team kill you. I can just ask everybody to help.
Yeah, I'm just going to run into the enemy.
We'll just tell everybody, hey, Drax is on our team, but he would really rather be eating, and he wants us to kill him, and they'll do it.
Well, I mean, Miss Pierre, given the hate you have in your heart for me, if you want to shoot me, now's your chance.
Artillery strike online.
She's behind me. I am worried.
Oh. Yeah.
You have a great shot lined up.
Oh my gosh.
I want.
Can you wait till I'm dead so I can spectate the kill shot?
She's got a great shot lined up already. I mean, I
She's already
didn't even
lined
have.
up.
I didn't even have to say anything. She was already doing it.
Yeah, she was already ready.
Why are people not liking me in this community of DHB? I mean, I don't understand.
I do like you.
Well,
I do. I keep telling you that I like you. What are you talking about?
no, you're an exception though.
Oh, that's true. I'm exceptional.
Hey, I
Oops.
sent
Sorry
you
about
a
the friendly. Ignore
video.
that.
Oh, you did, and I actually love it. Thank you very much.
You didn't need that
was
arm
my
anyway.
friendly gesture.
It was very generous of you. Thank you. Is that Valen?
It's McFish.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target
Heat
spotted.
level
Target spotted.
critical.
Right. All right. I'm gonna have dinner. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we need some work on that crab.
New target
Fox.
acquired.
Good kill.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
There's 4 assaults over there or more.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh my god, dude, get out of my way! Is this guy trying to kill me?
I don't know, but I'm too close for this. I need to move back a little bit.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
New target
Charlie Atlas.
Spotted.
He's going to come around again, probably. I hope.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target
One down. Push, guys.
torso critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Heat level critical.
We've taken down the enemy's alpha. Target spotted. Need assistance.
They're starting to crumble.
Spotted.
Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed. Left torso destroyed.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Delta.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted. Get out of here.
Where are they?
Missile. Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Target spotted. Get out of here. Mechwarrior. Target spotted. Target spotted. Command, need assistance. Enemy beta is destroyed. Keep it up. Target spotted.
I don't have much left. Are you still alive?
Me? No.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
I don't think I'm fast enough to get to these guys and do the thing like killing them needs to be done.
One left. There was a little stealth guy running around.
He can kill me with like probably one touch and I'll be down.
He might already be gone.
Heat level critical.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Awesome game.
Yeah, Fish, come on over. Yeah, McFish hasn't started carrying me, but believe me, I'll make sure he does. 759, that's okay. I did decently, by golly. No kills, but I touched 10 mechs inappropriately, so to speak.
I touched 8, but I didn't do a whole lot.
That's nice. Well, you did 288. That's good. Better than Drax did. He was,
Drax,
yeah, he was worried about his stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, McFish, welcome.
Perhaps now McFish can carry both of us.
Yep, finally. Whew, we can take a sigh of relief. Well, we didn't do Christmas with our normal large family group or Thanksgiving last year because of the pandemic and Jennifer's mom being so old. We just kept away from everything, and we did Thanksgiving kind of really stripped down, and we'll do the same thing with Christmas probably. We used to have 18 to 26 people at those things, and we'd invite people that didn't have any, place to go, and so there'd be family and extra people we kind of grabbed and brought in, and it was just always quite a bit. What's that?
I said that was nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, our family's always been a collector of people, so it's pretty common. Yes, Great Wolf, Drax was hungry and dinner was ready, and so he just got into a drop and decided to kill himself early so he could go eat quickly. How you doing, Great Wolf? I haven't seen you for a while. I was just mentioning that the other day. And how's your wife? The Doc of Wolves. I just found out from my daughter, Frog and a Pickle / Maiden of Death, that Lady Wolf and Great Wolf live up in Portland. They're just like a couple hours north of me. And I don't really know them, but evidently she does. I mean, I've talked to Great Wolf before, and he's given me some codes to give away.
Really cute dogs that he sent me.
They have cute dogs? What?
I think so.
Wow. I don't have that. Sorry, Great Wolf. Star Wolf. That's right. Sorry. Just kind of mashing up the names, Sorry about that. Yes. Great Wolf and Doc Wolf and Star Wolf and Lady Wolf.
Are they not all in the same wolf pack?
Well, Great Wolf is a moderator on Star Wolf's channel, on his stream. which is why we give him a hard time, because he's always giving. Wait, yeah, you guys are Texas. Okay, he's always giving me a hard time for not having a moderator, and then I ask if if you are saying I need a moderator and you are moderating for 5 different people, what's one more, right? It's not like my stream has a whole lot of work to do on moderating. You basically sit there and see a few people chat now and then, and you ban them just to practice so you don't forget how, not because they ever said anything that was offensive.
I saw a bot one time.
Yeah, there's a bot we banned, and I think plain and simple Mitch banned my unit CO once. It's like, wait. You're gonna get me fired.
Oh, Lord.
Portland is considered up north. It's north, towards the North Pole from my location. I'm in Eugene, Oregon, on the west coast in the Willamette Valley. Not Havoc, Maelstrom. I would love to see Havoc just so I could say hi, and if he got banned, that'd be okay. But we'd let him back in. Havoc's the founder of the unit, but he doesn't get to play much anymore, so I haven't seen him for a long time. Literally, I haven't seen him for years. I know he's been in a few times.
I haven't talked to Maelstrom in a while. He used to send me messages and say hello.
I think he's been, I think health, he's got a lot of health issues and lots of, we tease him because he's becoming the bionic man. He's got lots of surgeries and replacements of things. And hands, knees, elbows, shoulders, everything basically. And he's still got a lot of more surgeries to go, a lot more surgeries to go. But I think he's doing better and pretty well generally, but he sometimes has migraine or brain pain, headache things too. Yeah. And he's on a different time zone because he tends to do play with guys from other time zones as a way to reach out to other time zones that I don't reach, or Bone Dog doesn't reach, or Jeff and a Buffalo doesn't reach, or Clobber, any of those guys.
I don't know where McFish is going, but I'm following him.
Uh-oh, I should have followed him. Where are you guys?
You are following him. You're actually right ahead of us.
I think he's following me then. He should know better.
He's in an Atlas, so he's a good shield too.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna wait for him and hide behind him. That's a great idea. We could both hide behind him. Look at that nice Marauder you got going on there.
You just jumped off the cliff to get away.
Go for it. Go for it. Don't hesitate. Go. We got to keep up with him. Yeah. Woohoo! Do you have any jump jets? Too bad. We don't need those legs anyway.
I just sprained my knee.
I twisted my ankle. This is terrible. Where's he going?
He's just gonna wander off the edge of the map.
Yep. He's gonna get us all ejected from the game. Oh, here he is.
I just trust that he knows what he's doing.
He does. He just isn't really. He doesn't like to telegraph,
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got a Gulf Atlas coming up. Oh, and you got that guy right there, Kodiak.
Target spotted.
Mech arm critical damage.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, little arty action there.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Miss BNR's got the nice side shot there. That's good. Good stuff.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Time to die, Kodiak. Oh, Atlas. Maybe it's time for you to die.
Artillery strike online.
Coming in. Coming in hot. There he is.
Nice.
I'm stuck here, of course. That was just your arm, right?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
I came and got in Mechfish's way for no reason.
It's always good to get in his way. It gives him something to do.
Spotted.
I want to make it a little more challenging for him.
We going up
I
here,
am back.
kid? Hey, Drex.
Welcome
Wait.
back.
This
Target
beautiful dark
acquired.
Hokkien noodle dish. is nice.
Dark Hokian.
Duck with Hokkien noodle.
Target spotted.
Yes, focus on the Atlas. Let me shoot you.
New target acquired.
Was that your Thanksgiving spread, Grey Wolf? It's quite nice.
Did he post a picture of great food? Because I'm going to have to go look at that.
He always, like, if I was ever going to be on a diet, which I'm never going to be. I mean, I don't really need one, but
Heat
Grey Wolf
level
would be the last
critical.
person I tell, because he would just send copious amounts of food pictures
Target
that he and his
destroyed.
wife make.
I know, and it looks really good, too. It's not like it just shows a picture of a burrito.
No, it's all good. I mean, at some point I am going to get on a plane and we are going to have this barbecue.
No! Getting killed
That'd
by
be
a
so
little
great.
man.
Target acquired.
Dang it.
Need assistance.
Target destroyed.
Great work, you guys.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, stuck on debris, of course. Couldn't turn quite fast enough.
Target acquired.
I want Grand
So,
Dragon.
Over 25%. Target spotted.
All the little chickens run for the little mech.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Should have gone after the other one.
Target
Yep,
destroyed.
he's going to be dead, dead, dead.
Target spotted.
Well, let's go up here and see if one shoots at me.
Target spotted.
I feel like my screen is kind of jerky. It's not smooth like it ought to be. I think I need a faster graphics card. There we go. Somebody's biting. There he is.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Hotel. Prepare to die.
Boy.
Target destroyed.
Great work, guys. Woohoo!
Warriors, you have taken the target. We are victorious in battle.
That guy was hunted.
It helps look good when you have a budding photographer as a kid. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I did use a cool shot a couple times. I used both my cool shots amazingly. 690 and 1 kill. I'll take that.
Feel free to invite me back when you're
All right. Well, we have 3 people. We might have to take a vote.
What's going on?
We might have to take a vote.
Oh, I got 2 KMDTs.
Oh, have you got other people queued up to join you?
No, just you. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that me and Mechfish might not want you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Miss BNR is like, she's still trying to get over the first few minutes of the encounter about the whole tier 6 thing. You know, that's tough. Tough on a young woman.
Left scars.
I mean, she just got out of a tough relationship a couple of years ago, and then you're just, you know, making it worse.
well, look. I mean, to that I say this: harden the up.
Harden
glass of concrete.
the up.
Harden me up.
You gonna go old English on her?
No, I can't say the other word I want to say. In
No,
this
you
channel.
cannot.
It's an Australian thing. It's harden that up. Drink a glass of concrete.
He sounds pretty compassionate
tell
for
me
such a
to-
charming guy, doesn't he?
He's trying to tell me to end myself.
No, I'm not.
Drink a glass of concrete. That sounds dangerous.
Oh,
Well, it's-
Dark Marauders, Jeff. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I didn't
when
know
you
was
put
my score pretty high compared to the rest of the team? I didn't really look.
I mean, it does sound like it doesn't miss me out, but it's not really what's.
It does.
It's not really the takeaway from the
Now
statement.
I'm
but
genuinely hurt.
Yeah. I can actually
work on
I can hear it in the overtones of her voice, being a
Really gotta
trained
work on
recording
my-
engineer.
I gotta work on my savoir-faire.
Jeff, I can fix that. Don't worry. McFish, do you do anything for the holidays with family or anything?
He talks a lot. I
I
think
know.
that's what he really starts.
Well, we get to
sourcing
fill
himself.
in. I love it because we get to fill in everything he does.
We, get to
We
take
went to
guesses.
SeaWorld. Oh.
Is that big? Is that a big place?
Jeff's not overly worried.
Is that under the ocean or something?
SeaWorld is a water park with captivating critters. They used to have, I think Shamu the whale was there. The
Oh,
orca.
where that guy that was in that whale that was in the movie that died from neglect was.
Blackfish, the documentary.
I don't know if that was
that's the-
SeaWorld. I don't think that was SeaWorld.
What's the one? Yeah, because he was there and he got
They have-
sold to another place, and through the neglect, he basically died.
Oh.
What was that? What's that whale movie that with the kids on the
Free Willy.
Free Willy? That's where Free Willy.
They probably filmed it at SeaWorld, but I think they got rid of their orca years ago.
Hey,
Sold him
JW,
for
if you
cat
like-
food, as I recall. No, they let him free somewhere, I think.
If you like saving
SeaWorld
me,
still has them. Marineland doesn't, I don't think.
SeaWorld still has orcas? I know they have, like, dolphins and stuff.
I don't think that they're acquiring any new ones.
yeah, but once they, I don't know, there was a doco on this sort of stuff. Basically, the way these creatures are really actually treated once they've passed their use by date. I suppose
Well,
it's also like horse racing where they go off to the abattoir for meat.
I remember Gracie was in Star Trek 4,
Do eat bacon?
or Star Trek 3 was, I guess it was 4. Star Trek 2?
Bacon cheeseburger.
Gracie was pregnant as a whale, humpback whale. Howdy, everybody. Johnny 05. Oh, Lost Causes on our
No, not
side. I don't
Tiger
know
Dad. I
if
remember
that's
him. He
good or
killed me.
not.
Yeah, he kills everyone.
Oh, Tiger Dad, is he good?
Yeah.
Kieran Gummy has changed.
Reactor online.
Orca life is probably much better than a pig's life. Probably.
Weapons online.
Yeah, that was the Star Trek movie. That's what I was referring to. It's Gracie.
Phenomenal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to
Oh, I'm yawning. Here we go. Oh, man. I didn't know I needed my sunglasses, McFish. You got to warn us when you're going in hot like that.
Oh, Auntie has jump jets.
Yeah. He's like a rising star.
That was rude.
Nice.
Hellbringer.
Shoot him in the back. No, I didn't say that. I'm not advocating that. I actually do try not to shoot my teammates. I don't know why.
Someone holding the E5 ridge.
It seems unsporting.
Blue lasers.
Heat sink destroyed.
Did you guys hear me in game then?
Wow, I'm just going to jump off the bridge, I guess,
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
before they tear me
Ow.
apart.
Artillery
Yeah.
scan online.
I lost 22% of my armor just trying to get across there.
target spotted.
Yep, and now they're sniping at me from there. Little snipers.
You don't all need to rotate.
That's all I know how to do.
Aw.
Target spotted.
Right torso critical damage.
Yeah, I need to hold back till there's some more help here.
Target spotted.
Last Action Hobbit.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I don't have range on any of these to be able to do much.
Target spotted.
I think are they holding that area? Are they? Yeah, look, they're holding that area.
Wow, they took off my arm.
Target spotted.
I seem to be the mincemeat of the team this time. Oh, great. Now they just dropped an arty on me, too. Not feeling the love.
Target spotted.
I think they're going to trounce us because we're just mulling around getting shot at. No moves even thought about making. Well, let's see. What could we do? We could go around to the right. Guys, we could swing around all the way to the right and help the guys over there. Or we can stand here and get chewed up.
Oh, little guy.
Target spotted.
Because they're going to push on us. They're coming in F5, F4, E4.
Target spotted.
I can't lead because I'm already chewed up.
Can you push these guys, please?
Spotted.
They're not all here. You could push them.
They're coming here, so you better hurry if you're going to push. If you're going to push, you do it soon because they're starting to move over here.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Artillery.
They're not going to push.
online.
It's fire. It's fire. When we've lost this, this is just dumb.
Heat level critical.
Yep.
We're locked down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Left torso critical damage.
Now they're on top.
Left torso destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
Yeah, he got me.
We are closing in around us.
That was just really dumb.
It is. They don't even know it's over yet, some of them.
Well, I mean, they could have. I don't know. No, just shut up.
All right, are you talking about they could have wait, are you talking about the one that did 0 again? Are you bring that guy up again?
No. I don't know who did 0. Did you do 0? You didn't do 0.
No,
so
I
you're
did more
shooting.
than 0. Not much more than 0.
It seemed like a split push was happening. It was really weird.
They were split pushing, yeah. But they were doing
No,
really.
we couldn't decide whether to push one side of the canyon or the other. Like I was engaged in 4 of them there for a little bit.
We didn't even
and-
push on the right side. They just
No.
kind of stayed there.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, it's just one of those games.
Yep.
Nobody on our team scored over 300 damage.
So Star Trek 2, Star Trek 4, and Star Trek 6 were the best movies. Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and the other one wasn't even one of the best. But the odd ones. I mean, the even ones were the good ones. The odd ones were the bad ones. Like Star Trek 1 was abysmal. Star Trek 3 was dumb, kind of. Star Trek 5 was really bad.
I
Do I-
really
did I-
like the Star Trek movies.
The new ones or the old
that-
ones?
The new ones, the darker ones. I really
I
liked
did
them.
too. I did too. I really liked them. I don't know why people gave them so much grief. They were real fun. And I really liked the casting and the characters. I thought they all were great.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any mechs from the current sale, I don't think. The whale movie, that was 4. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't have any cash to throw into that little bucket because I'm trying to buy a microphone. And we do have transparent aluminum mixers. That's right. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I was curious how malleable it is. Because I know it makes really good bulletproof glass, and I was curious how optically clear it really is. Because the only pictures I've seen, it hasn't been polished, but they're starting to use it and stuff. It's pretty cool. I did buy a couple with C-bills, but they were on sale. But there's a new sale since then, so I haven't bought any of those. I probably should put some money into. When does MC go on sale? Don't they do a Christmas sale or New Year's sale for MC? I should buy some then. I'm looking at buying a microphone,
get-
and I'm just like vacillating back and forth. It's because it's a lot of money. The one I want, I think, is like $500 more than I have. The one that there's two that I want. There's one that I want, and there's one that I really want. The one I really want is $500 more than I have. The other one is only $100 more than I have. So there's that. What's the search there? Oh, that's transparent aluminum. Well, see, that's the big issue, Jeff, is that I want one that Jessica's going to sound fantastic on for her album project. And I want it to sound great on vocals. And this mic actually sounds really nice on my vocals. So I could certainly use this. And so the one that I'm looking at, first of all, is kind of modeled off of a Telefunken 251 $20,000 vintage microphone. That's a tube microphone. This isn't a tube microphone. It uses transistors, but they add second order harmonics to it through the circuit to give it kind of a little bit of a warmth distortion when you get to moderately high volume levels, right? And that makes the mic kind of add some sparkly character to the upper end of the vocal. It's a really nice sound. And people will literally spend $20,000 or $30,000 for the real mics. And this one's like $1,100. Well, it's $1,250, but I talked to somebody down to $1,100, and it's normally $1,600. And I've been saving money for 5-6 years, so I have the money. And I'm just thinking, well, should I use it for that? It's either that or get a drone for helping for shooting. A drone for doing aerial shots for music videos and stuff, which are pretty common now. They get overused though, so I'm not really I don't really feel like I have to. And the drone market changes so fast that the longer you wait, the better the cameras get on the drones, and the better the guidance systems, and the smoother the flying, and they get smaller, and the smaller they are, the less likely you're going to need to get a full license for them and get permits every time you fly them and all that kind of stuff, because they're trying to make it difficult for hobbyists. And I could do that, but I don't really want to.
Do you have shots in mind? Like, do you have shots in mind already? Like,
oh, I would. There's always shots that I would come up with a drone. Absolutely, yeah. But I can't business-wise justify it, because I shoot music videos for Jessica, and I shoot some video work occasionally for other people, but usually not needing a drone. So it's really for Jessica. And not that she's not worth money, of course she is, but it's just that, it's hard for me to justify it as part of my portrait photography business work, because I'm a part-time portrait photographer. It's hard for me to justify it as my recording studio work. The microphone isn't, because I'm part-time recording engineer. It's hard to justify the drone as a portrait still or video shooter, because I do that very part-time. So I think the money better spent is a really pristine, great microphone. And that'll last 20 years and it won't go out of date. It'll sound great in 20 years too. Whereas a drone will be technologically surpassed every other year by quite a bit. So I'm better off waiting to get a drone, because the technology moves so fast. Microphone technology certainly changes and moves, but when you get a great sounding mic, you can use it for decades. I mean, I've used the two mics that I've had for vocals and stuff, I've used for decades, and they perform really pretty well, well above their price point, but there's definitely a difference between what one of these things can do and what they can do.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
There's a it's like good quality gear of whatever you're doing. Like the lenses that I get from my cameras when I'm shooting portraits and video and stuff.
you set up?
One of my lenses was $2,400. So it's not like they're cheap glass, and the glass is super important. So you can't you can skimp on glass, but you won't be able to do some things with cheap glass that you can with expensive glass
Target spotted.
that are hugely noticeable. So it's not like, oh, well, people are going to say, well, you know, you didn't have to have that. Well, if you want a certain thing, you have to have it. You can't get around it.
Target spotted.
Oh, there's no one up here.
They're down on the other side, down low.
Yeah, they really are.
Target spotted.
Gosh, and they're shooting me. That's the bad part.
They must be doing a brawl.
Target spotted.
They've already cored me out to soft armor here.
I mean, I could go cap, but it just seems boring.
Everywhere I go, they're peeking and shooting, so I'm already kind of really beat up. I don't do well down here. I should always do I should always go where McFish told me to go.
Target
As long
spotted.
as you got your damage out, I mean,
I didn't.
contributed.
I'm still alive, but it won't be for long. A couple more good hits and I'm out.
Target spotted.
I think there's a guy up here.
Artillery strike online. Right torso
Ouch.
destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Great. There goes my arm.
Center torso critical.
No,
I'm dead.
behind me.
Well, that was bad. 94 is all I did. I was just getting
Two up there, McFish. I'll see if I can
badly
distract them
positioned.
again. Get another artillery strike on them.
Unless you're taking pictures of giraffes. So, no, the lens that I have, the $2,400 lens, is it's a prime, it's not a prime lens. It's part of the Holy Trinity, they call it, of lenses.
Wow.
It's a 70 to 200 f2.8. So you can take portraits about waist height or headshots at quite a distance, 16, 20 feet. And if you shoot it wide open, you get beautiful background blur. And it's big and unwieldy, and it makes amazing images. And it's $2,400. And if you want the next one in the Trinity, that would be the 24 to 70 f2.8, and it's $2,400. And it's pretty much the first professional lens that most people who shoot a broad range of stuff use to shoot. And then the next one would be the 24 or the 11 to 24 f2.8, which is another $2,300. So you could spend what's
You
that?
damaged up there, McFish.
$7,000 on 3 lenses if you're a professional
Oh, you
photographer. Oh, cameras on drones. Yeah. Ha. Thanks for the drop, guys. And so I haven't bought all those. I can't afford all of them, but I bought the 7210, and I bought, instead of getting the expensive prime zoom 24 to 70, instead I opted to get something with a wider aperture, which is like the 50 1.4 and the 85 1.4 fixed focal length, and they create even better background blur. And I really like good background blur because it sets your subject off and get lots of pretty bokeh and bokeh. It's super nice. Yeah, I'm sucking again. Yeah, no, I am. No, Mittens, I am. You just think you were sucking. I just did terribly. There are expectations to lower down to. So those lenses were still expensive, but I was able to get those 2 for the price of the 1 and get better background blur out of them. I just don't get the zoom ability, but that's okay. I can move my feet. Not that that's the only thing that affects that. Mins, you can come on over here. Oh, McFish just Wait, BNR dropped out. Where'd you go, BNR?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, then. I'm glad you came by.
Yeah, good night, Miss Pinner. I'm sorry for any
Have a good
insult.
night.
Yeah, good night.
I didn't mean them.
I didn't mean them. I thought Tier 6 was the top end. That was the good end, right?
No, I didn't say it because of that. I didn't think it existed, so I was like, Tier 6? No.
I treat this game like golf, so the lower my score, the better I'm doing. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it really does. You're going to come over even though you spent 4 hours dropping with Nutty? Wow. Oh, with faction play. Yeah, you don't have to. We just would like you to, but you don't have to.
Like Miss Bean left, so we've got a spot. But if she didn't, I was going to drop out so you could drop. But if you don't want it, man, it's all good.
Jeff, you could come drop with us if Mittens doesn't get over here. Don't all jump at once. Can you see the big throngs of people bounding on the door to get in?
With your 9 views.
If my 9 viewers, yeah.
Yeah, it's magic.
Oh, Jeff's about to nod off to bed. Okay. Mittens, just jump in, or I can get you an invite if I can see you here. I don't see you yet. I got a message from Fishy Ghost last night, or Thanksgiving night, I think.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Thanksgiving Day. He said, "Are you gonna come play? You gonna come play?" He got all of his chores done early so he could drop with us.
And you had to let him down.
And I had to say no. I felt bad.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure of how you celebrate it in your movement, so I dropped in, I think, on the Thursday? My Thursday? Your Wednesday? Or was it my Friday? One of the days.
Yeah, your Friday, yeah.
Chewing around.
Sorry, I almost sent you a message, but I was kind of busy with everybody, so I just figured you'd figure it out.
No, it's... Yeah, I did figure it out. It's all good. I got a mate who's actually coming back to Australia around Christmas. He was living in New Orleans for 5 years.
So Mittens isn't in game. We'll go ahead and drop while we're waiting.
So
he's coming. You haven't seen him for 5 years, you said?
Oh, I haven't seen him for 15, but he's coming back.
Oh my gosh.
A whole lot of my uni crowd friends went over to live in England, and then some of those migrated over to America. And one of them, who was I used to live with him when we went to uni. He's coming back.
To live? To stay?
And well, it looks as if his parents are renovating their house and he's going to help them out for 6 months. So he's going to stay with them and help them renovate the house.
Wow. I canceled because he's loading in.
I'm very excited because he was a very dear friend of mine.
Does he like living in the States?
Yeah, I think so. I think he did. I mean, he always wanted to live in New Orleans. Like, he always and visit Las Vegas, which he did.
Oh, really? New Orleans? Why?
Don't know.
Cajun food.
No, sorry. What's the music capital? What's the music? It's not New Orleans. What's the
Nashville and L.A. Nashville, Tennessee.
Sorry, Nashville. He always wanted to live in Nashville.
It's music capital of country western music. Yes.
Yeah. And, so he got a job he's a lawyer by trade, and he got a job as a lawyer working in that industry or near that, close to that. I'm not quite sure exactly what he did.
Like
and
copyright and stuff.
Then he switched over to a bank, being a lawyer for a bank.
That would pay better.
Yeah. But I don't know what's happened. He almost died in a tornado.
What?
That ripped through. I don't know if it was.
Good night, Jeff. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons he's coming back, because he hasn't seen his parents since that time.
Wow.
Which happened I think last year sometime. So yeah, anyway.
I've never been close to a real tornado. We get little dust devils, they're nothing here, but they get.
So he was one step
like
away. He was one step away because the thing ripped through his apartment, and he literally flew out
across
the door
room
into the stairwell.
Wow.
As it was ripping up.
Wow.
Pretty much ripping up the apartment. Like, it was that close, according to him.
Cycle, you ready, guys, please? Wow. Do you know, I think it's, somebody can look this up maybe and let me know. I think it's 400 people a year in the United States get struck by lightning.
Well, makes sense. I wonder how many is it in China and India.
Well, just because it's a bigger area, more people, more targets to strike.
You see videos on YouTube, people get, like, you can watch them getting struck by lightning.
Well, I wonder, is it because those particular people are more grounded?
That they live?
No, that they get struck in the first place. They're just well grounded in life, maybe. So they're able to take the shocking occurrence of being struck by lightning. I know, it's pretty bad. I know.
Like getting hit twice.
What?
Twice.
I've heard of somebody who's been hit twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
He
Can't get struck by lightning
time.
twice.
He actually got up and then he got nailed again. But the sixth time he was down. He was out for the count. But
Quite a few people get hit and survive.
oh yeah.
Well, as long as it's traveling through you. Like, if it's traveling through you, you can. I wouldn't recommend go testing it, but you see them. They get up and they kind of walk away, but they're obviously shocked. But those that like if you decide to jump in the air the moment the lightning strikes, I think you would be taken out. I think you'd be fried. Because the ground, like if you're grounded, it's going to go past right through you.
Wow. McFish, you're talking about Elisha?
They might have talking about Skyrim.
Skirmish. Assault. We're going to do assault.
I'll have some cheese and crackers.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think if you're talking about in the Bible story, it was Elijah and the priests of Baal. What I like about that story is that he's going around taunting the prophets of Baal, saying, "Where is your God? Why isn't he here? Why isn't he answering you? Has he gone aside?" And in the Hebrew, that's an idiom. Is he out taking a crap? I thought that was pretty funny.
Taking aside is doing a crap.
Has he gone aside? Is he out? Yeah, he's out relieving himself.
Oh, FDLR, so.
Was that the same guy who cursed some kids and she-bears came out of the forest and tore 42 of them up?
I don't know if that's the same guy or not. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember on that one. I'm not even real familiar on the context of that particular story even.
They said, "Go up, old bald head, go up."
Yeah, they were
cursed
taunting
them in
him
the
and
name of
stuff,
the Lord,
but
and
he
2
cursed them.
she-bears came out of the forest and tear 42 of them.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't make fun of bald-headed prophets.
I have a little bit of sympathy there, being bald-headed, but not that much.
I feel like they deserve it, though.
No, I don't know if they deserve that, but those are rough and tumble days back then, I'll tell you.
You'll tell us because
they
back
were
then, and you know.
No, because I've looked at quite a bit of ancient Near East history, and the warfare was brutal and gruesome, and like the Ninevans they were horrible. They would take over your city, and they would grab the king, and they'd stick a hook through his mouth, out his nose, and drag him through the street naked and stuff. They would take women and children in particular, and they would impale them on like 20-foot tall poles and stick the poles in the ground with the kids flailing up on the top. And then they would take you and stake you out on the ground and let the ants come eat you, and they'd fillet you alive if they didn't do that. They'd like literally peel all your skin off. They were horrible enemies and everybody was terrified of them, basically.
Right. So they're good PR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real good.
Kind of like how when I play Mechwarrior, everybody's just they're terrified of me. They think, well, how can any of us survive if Dark Marauder's on our team? Oh wait, maybe I don't have that working right. Maybe it's not to our advantage if I'm scaring my own team, right?
Target spotted.
Well, that's where they are, folks.
Yeah, I found him.
Artillery strike online.
I found them.
I found him.
Oh god, are you up there?
Target
Dark,
acquired.
jump off. Walk backwards and jump off. That is nuts.
I thought everybody else was coming. I was
Look at
hoping.
your minimap.
I did, but they were kind of over here. They just weren't up here with me. They were kind of down low.
No, look at your minimap,
Artillery
D7.
strike online.
All your assaults are back there.
All my salts and peppers.
Yeah.
Artillery strike activated.
Well, let's see if we can push them off this hill.
Target spotted.
Gonna see if you can push them off the hill, yeah.
I don't.
It's so represented up there.
I don't think I want to be the guy going up into that first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Charge up.
That's like a whole pile of Ninevites up there.
Target spotted.
One on alone in E4, one by himself E4. Uh-huh.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Guys need to kill that Luma, by the way. He's destroying us.
I don't know. I can't get up close enough.
Target spotted. Forces at 75%. Target spotted.
Heat level
Charlie's
critical.
cord.
That missile boat. Insane.
Target
Heat
spotted.
level critical.
Hooey! Running hot, folks. Running hot. Oops, that wasn't even aiming at the right place. Haha.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Target spotted. Target spotted. Looks
Heat
like only
level
half of the
critical.
enemies remain.
Oh, we got a win. That's nice.
Heat level critical.
Push if you do have ammo left, please. We're up 7-3.
Armor isn't really what I have left.
I'm like open almost.
Yeah, but look at your minimap, man. There's still a fair bit of spread going on in our team.
There's a bunch of dead bodies up here.
Target acquired.
Ready after they all go.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile. Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted. We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any more of you.
What a chip. You should have had that. Use that.
Target
Just real
destroyed.
time. I don't know.
Kill. I'm not getting any of the kills that I deserve.
Behind us.
Looks like I'm not going to either. This guy's gonna kill me.
I think I was basically a distraction and a pincushion for missiles.
Heat level critical.
Sorry about your arm. You don't need that arm. It was slowing you down, weighing you down.
Spotted.
I'll buy you a new arm when we get out.
It's all good. Got a leg up.
I'm glad we won this because they didn't deserve to win with so many missiles I had.
They did have a lot of missiles. I'm glad I have some ECM on this
It
thing.
was raining non-stop on me as I was trying to kill a bushwhacker, and I had to kind of come in and out of a spot. It still ended up killing me.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Insane. Didn't do much damage.
I think I did a decent amount. Let's see. Not a lot. Well, 503. Yeah, that's good. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's great. FDL.
That's yummy.
Where's that Luma?
Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker. I don't know the right way to say that. I think I'm mispronouncing it. Bushwhacker.
Is the awesome PBs the Lerma's McFish?
It's somewhat likely he was in a Mimi MRM-10 snub XL 400.
It's definitely getting lerms, unless it's ATMs.
There were 2 of them. You can do lerms on them.
I think they were lerming, man, because that... Well, I think I don't know. The way the angle was coming down on me, like I was getting poured on, and I was on a whole other different ridge. It's insane. At least they weren't shooting you guys, I suppose.
Is it time for Christmas stuff? Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is heartwarming. It's Christmas with Ghostlands. Merry Christmas, everybody. Almost. We're getting there. That's right.
Is that your way of saying give me a present?
Yes, that's subliminal motivation. I'm doing mind control right now. You, of course, are not, I wouldn't say immune, but less affected because of your great educational awareness of the subversive tactics I'm employing. And I would appreciate it if you didn't call it out for everybody else on the stream, because I had them totally until you said something.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
You just cost me 6 Christmas presents. Wow.
How many of them are bots?
Christmas presents from the finest bots I know that I haven't banned.
So how much is this microphone you want?
Oh my gosh, it's $12.59 or $12.50, $12.49, $12.59. It's $1,200. I found a place that would sell it for $1,100. I have 1,000, I think, and I can float the other off of what Jennifer will let me do that. She's not worried about that.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going to spend that much on a microphone? Yes, because I'll use it for the next 20 years, and I'll use it on all Jessica's recordings, and I've always wanted a really good lead vocal mic for tracking and stuff.
I'm going to drop something like that and break it. And it's
yeah, I know. Like, I would probably end up getting a better mic stand, because they are fragile. If they hit the ground, you could ruin it.
Yeah.
I like this map in a Hunchback.
Is it laser bomb? What do you got on it?
Hell yeah.
So is that... How many ER meads have you got on that thing?
Oh, this one's just quad heavy large.
Okay.
I have one of those too that you gave me, and I'm not as good at it as you are, but this one seems to work really well for me. This little hunchy.
I've seen a Hunchback build where you get... It's almost like the Hellbringer, but it's actually got more lasers on it than the Hellbringer.
Yeah, one of my favorites is 2 heavy large and 6 ER medium.
Yeah. And it doesn't heat like... Even with all of that, its overheat is decent. Like,
I only have 4 ER mediums, and I don't overheat too often. It's a Hellbringer, yeah. This is the build.
Well, no,
I think I took one laser off.
It's cooler than their Hellbringer, and it's got more lasers than the Hellbringer.
Did I say Hunchback? This is a Hellbringer.
You said Hellbringer, but I'm saying there's a Hunchback build which has got even more lasers than the Hellbringer, and I could be wrong.
Is it as fast?
But it's cooler.
Yeah, but I know it looks great, but is it cooler?
Sounds like that. I don't know what to say.
I'm glad that you guys are here to laugh a little bit at my terrible jokes, because Jennifer just looks at me. She just stares at me. Like, really? You're gonna even think that's a joke? I said, well, yeah, it's not much, but it's, I don't have like a whole staff to write my jokes. I have to write all my own jokes. It's not
Let's go, Jenna.
Like a big comedy show. I followed me.
Get out of my way!
What? I was trying not to get shot by McFish. He was opening up on that poor mech over there. Are you going over there, McFish? You staying back over here?
I'm going to shoot here until there aren't anything to shoot.
Wow. That's kind of deterministic. Fatalistic. Or simple. Maybe it's just simple, and maybe that makes it a good idea.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Come on.
Target spotted.
F5.
Somebody shot me.
Hotel in the corridor. He's not reappearing. Here we go.
Target spotted.
On the left?
In the corridor.
In between the buildings, you mean?
Yeah.
Blue Viper is open left side wall.
There he is again.
Target spotted.
No, I better get down.
Get down. Get down. Get down to where you once belong. Oh, it's Get Back, sorry. Munching another Beatles tune. So there's two went across, the big one and the Ebb and Jag. Just beware.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
3 kills. He's lower water.
Yep.
2 in the lower water.
Artillery strike online.
G6.
Artillery
He's
strike
coming up. He's coming up from
activated.
G5. From where we backed off.
Target spotted.
Can you guys see him? Like if
Yeah,
you're
I'm
on
shooting
G6.
at him. Oops. Going the wrong way here, too.
Guys, hotel.
Spotted.
Whoop.
Warning, incoming missile.
Let's get that Kodiak.
Warning, incoming missile.
Gosh, I'm just getting hammered here.
Damage.
Dark behind you.
Missile.
Oh, no wonder.
saying.
I had 3 guys shoot me on the right, and then the guy I was trying to shoot on the other side, and then this guy came up behind me. I didn't see him. I was looking at the other 3.
Yeah, I think I was calling it, but I don't think you
Yep.
just did.
Yep. Thanks for trying.
Warning, incoming missile.
Fool's errand, but thanks for trying.
Artillery strike.
We're having some lousy matches with our teammates, aren't we, tonight?
Critical damage. SRM destroyed. Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Ronan Starwalker.
I mean, we were down 1 from the start anyway. We're sort of walking out of bounds.
Oh, that's probably what did it then. Not my bad playing.
No, I don't think you were bad playing. You were
Well-
shooting mechs of opportunity, but what you weren't registering was my calls that behind you there was going to be 2
Yeah,
mechs coming up.
I thought you were talking to the
what was
right,
in front of you?
to the left of me, because I was working on the guys on the right of me.
Yeah.
So I didn't go far enough around to even look. I was totally surrounded. Basically.
Yeah, we were. They did. They basically they had control of water. They had control of Citadel, water, and that whole right side city. Like it was just like,
Yeah.
where the hell is everyone?
What happened to everybody? Where did they get killed? Over on the left? Because we were kind of over on the right.
Basically, our Charlie Lands got rolled, maybe?
Oh well. We'll fix it this time. We'll fix it in the mix.
The lights were taken out pretty early as well by the looks of things.
I'm hoping my brother-in-law This is one of those things you just don't know if it's ever going to happen. I was talking about his Prasaga venture thing that they're doing, and I think they've raised over 12 mil now, and they think they're going to get to their 25 pretty quickly now for their second round of fundraising. And he talks with a lot of all sorts of industry people all the time, and I was asking him, do you ever talk to anybody about getting anybody who has access to getting GPUs at all? He says, well, sometimes. I said, well, keep in the back of your mind that I and Jessica both need graphics cards. And he said, oh, okay. So I'm hoping he can maybe hook me up with a graphics card.
For Christmas?
Just any time. But honestly, I don't have to have it yet. It's like one of those things where, yeah, I'd like to have a faster graphics card, but I'm not doing any music videos that need it right now. The ones I do for Jessica, I've got enough oomph to go through. It's when I do the virtual choir ones that my system's rendering for 7 hours. That's when I like start moaning and complaining. 7 hours per scene. So I could easily have 100 hours of rendering time by the time I get done with a big virtual choir video. And if I had a 3080 Ti, it would be more like 10 or 15. And it's spread out, you know, like I work through all the edits that I can, but I can't even do it in real time because there's so many video streams. So you kind of guess, then you render it when you go to bed, and you wake up and it gets done by 10 or 11, and you die in the morning, and then you dive in again and work until midnight and start it rendering again.
Yeah. I keep on thinking I want one, and I almost had one when they first came out because of a mate of mine that all fell through.
Yeah,
but when I think about the money, and then I think about what games I actually, because I don't do any of the stuff that you do, it's like, why am I even thinking about it? Like, I don't play games that are that graphically heavy. I don't need to worry about it.
Right. Is it really worth it?
Yeah.
And I would, for this game, you know, like the thing I would use it for in this game, it would smooth out my frame rates a little bit, which would make me play maybe slightly better. But more than anything else, it would allow me to do stuff on the stream. Like I wouldn't have to put up my green screen all the time. I could just use the fake background removal that takes 10% of my CPU power. And if I had a faster computer and a faster graphics card, it would be unnoticeable, and I could just do it. And I could do other stuff like that, you know, where I could add in more.
Yeah, wait till they invent AIs that can play games for you. That'd be amazing.
Well, that'd be more fun. I wouldn't even have to bother playing then, right?
Yeah, you could just, you know, get a good reputation because the AI beats everyone, and you're just like at the top of the ladder.
Do you think I could train an AI to get a bad reputation so it matches mine and people wouldn't suspect?
Sure, you could fiddle with the settings. Yeah, you say, I need you to play like this. Yeah,
Sensors online. Weapons online.
They probably ought to consult me for training.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Oh, to make the AI play that badly.
Yeah, to make it more human.
Show no mercy.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I figure the way I play is more like art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like abstract painting.
Avant-garde, yeah. Avant-garde jazz and movable key centers, random key changes.
Sure.
Occasional note pylons.
Frank, did you see anything coming out of F4 when you passed?
No, but something blew up next to me.
Okay. Got a feeling the fight's going to...
McFish, is that the Hellbringer you guys were just talking about that has lots of lasers in it? Oh, that has the 4 large lasers, right?
No, we were talking about the Hunchback.
Oh, wow, we only got one.
But the one he's in has the 4 large lasers, the Hellbringer. Is that what he said last match?
No, last match he was in a...
I hope the assault.
Stopping at F4.
I hope the assault loves to all W.
Guys, the fight's also going to be in F5.
Affirmative.
We're not going to stay here? I guess not. You get out of here then. Frank, we're moving.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Boy, talk about rotating. We're really moving here.
Yeah, which is okay actually, because it means all those guys in F5 are just a waste.
Fish, I'm on your 6.
I'm just worried that I'm going to get left behind here.
Ouch.
Target spotted.
What a rotation.
I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy, guys. I'm getting dizzy.
We need to go one more time around that.
First lap is almost done, guys.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
There's that guy up top.
Okay, they've got a good firing line there. We don't want to push it. So this is probably going to be one of patience.
Yeah, we don't want to push it across open ground.
Frank, fall back, mate. Smoke.
Need assistance.
Artillery strike.
Alright, so if we're going to outrace them, then we need to be patient on any favourable exchanges.
One that's Fox 5.
Is it only single or is it another?
I only seen him on his own. He could have a backup though.
This is comp setup. Hang on. We're going to get into the high ground.
I just see contact Charlie 7.
Nope, I'm not going to poke anymore. Learn my lesson.
Tiger coming to assist.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
India Atlas.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's 3 getting ready to flank us on the left side, guys, in E5. Just be aware. An Atlas and a couple of medium and heavies.
New target acquired.
Hunchback and Atlas. Juliet.
Heat level critical.
3 kills.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
They're all over there.
Target acquired.
Hold on.
Atlas is over there. India.
Left torso.
I'm pushing straight into him. Follow me up.
With you, I'm with you.
Target spotted.
Dark, you've got a Marauder coming at you. High
Where's he
ground.
at?
Oh! Just... Oh, that was a great shot from them. Just, he's above McFish. Anyway, I poked a bit too much
Just
there.
that Echo 4.
Affirmative.
I'm disappointed. in that.
Wait, is there anyone here or is it just that firing line?
Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Sorry about the friendly.
Target spotted.
I'm bored.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Kill.
Target spotted.
I'm pushing Echo.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Covering fire on Echo.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Oh, I'm down. Done good, though. Done good. Done, did, gone, done. Good.
Yeah, McFish is in a heavy large laser build.
It's gotta be so boring just to sit
Winter
back and
storm. It's winter storm.
Oh, nice back shot.
Backed up by sultry night.
Target spotted.
One of the Marauder CTs is open.
New target acquired. Warning incoming
I
missile.
believe they finally noticed you there.
Alright guys, a cardiac from me. I'm a stick. I'm caught.
Warning
Target spotted.
incoming
Target
missile.
spotted.
Make fish for the kill
Gonna
and the
make one more
kill.
push, get behind the Guardian.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
Crush the cowards. We're up
Right torso critical damage.
Oh,
Target
still got your weapons.
Kilo should be CT open.
Laser.
He should have died.
Left torso
My nose
destroyed.
overheating. Still, nice setup.
Get out of here. I'll be back.
Charlie open CT
Target
rear.
destroyed. Fuel at 0%. Left leg critical damage.
Left torso might be easy on that Marauder.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
He's overheating.
Critical. Override shutdown. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Override shutdown. Right torso destroyed.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well played.
And the walk around the park. And around. And around.
Gotta stretch those legs.
I can tell my wife I exercised last night.
God, that Marauder did some damage.
Well, McFish didn't leave too many points on the table.
No, I didn't. It's good work.
I want to see when he does that. It makes me want to get into my version of that and pretend that I'm good. Then I get slapped in the face with reality, but it's still.
Well, you know how you guys were killing that guy on the castle? I turned around and sort of looked at where they all were and was sighting for McFish above, like when I saw the Marauder, and then they just all looked at me. Something just destroyed me. It was just
we're gonna
stayed
get
out
him.
too long. It was a disaster.
Let me switch. Which variant is that? That's the Hellbringer. Is it this one? Nope. That's 7. 9 energy. It's probably this one. Nope. It's 3 energy. There's this one. What? Which one is it? I'm pretty sure he gave me a Hellbringer that has like 4 large clan lasers in it. Ho hum. Let's see. What is this? 2.
So you've got a
medium pulse.
Hunchback and a Hellbringer with 4 large lasers, heavy large lasers.
Oh, yeah.
This has 6 medium pulse lasers, so that's probably nice. I gotta get in closer though. Let's go. Could be this one. This says ERPPCs, so it's not that one.
The Virago quirks got tweaked just a little bit last week, so now you can get heavy large lasers with a optimal range of way over 600 meters.
Well,
that's great.
Didn't you give me a Hellbringer with 4 large laser build in it? I thought you did. Well, here they are. Well, no, that's only 2 large. There's one in the chat. No. Is that so? What's the chassis for that?
It's the build and the skill tree. It's the 4 heavy large laser one.
I know, but which chassis do I put it on?
The Virago.
The Virago.
Hellbringer hero.
I don't know which one that is. There's an A and there's a B. Is it a B?
No, it's
an
a hero.
HBR-VI.
You might not have it. It's a hero.
Oh, I may not have it. Oh, I have to go to the Mechs store then.
But can't you build it anyway? Because isn't the Virago just got the thing on the head? Can't remember.
class. Why isn't the Hellbringer there? Because they're not in alphabetical order.
A set of 8 gives you minus 10% energy heat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
No,
it's
not
the... Hope I can afford this. It's the... What? HBR... HBR... V? VI? Is that right?
HBR-VI.
So it's a Hellbringer 6.
Kind of.
So it's not a Roman-built Hellbringer?
Correct.
I see. All right, there we go. Mech Lab. Select mech. There it is. Now I have it. Now I have it. Oh boy! Ooh, that'll paint up pretty ugly. I mean, pretty. Oops, I just misclicked it. Oh no, where did I put it?
This is going to be
There
my
we
last
go.
one, guys.
I'll try to hurry.
I need to play something else tonight.
Import. Paste. Save. And skills. Copy. And oops, I need to change my mouse speed so I can move this a little faster. There we go. Import. There we go. And add SP. That music makes things go faster. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Drax is like, no, it does not help at all. It's not helping.
No, I'm sure it does. It's like red makes bikes and cars go fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. And then maybe some consumables. No. I got to open it up before I can use it for some reason. All right. I won't paint it because that'd be too blatant and obvious.
You should not alpha.
Oh. So left, right.
That's how I do it.
All right. What happens? Like, do I just kill myself if I alpha?
It's possible.
Is it going to hurt a lot when I die? All right, here we go.
What's the how many seconds before you can fire? Like how close?
I'll figure that out once I
fire
fire it a couple times.
It's 3 wubs of a pulse laser.
Okay.
So wub,
0.5
wub, wub,
seconds.
then wait, wait, wait. Wub, 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 wait, wait, wait.
You can fire while the other's firing. Like, they take a long time to get out. So you can go bing, 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 double click.
Bing, 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 double click. What's the double click? Are you firing them one at a time, just going double click?
No, well, actually, that is a fast way to get them out. Technically, if you had all of your lasers in group 1 and all of your lasers in group 2, and you set them both to chain fire, and you hold down both buttons at the same time, that will technically get them out the fastest without triggering ghost heat.
Oh.
But that's not how I do it.
Yeah. But it might be worth trying.
Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. If you have ever, if you frequently have accidents, like that will prevent you from having accidents and get out the most damage the fastest.
And when you say accidents, you're actually referencing to me overheating and shutting down uncontrollably, not wetting my pants uncontrollably in the thick of battle, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Just checking.
It won't help with the pant wetting.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good tactical information. Wub, wub, wub. Dub, dub, dub. Wub, wub, wub. Dub, dub, dub. Hey, is there a Mechwarrior called Elvis Presley in here? Because that'd be kind of cool. Is Valiant around? Valen?
Yes, no, yeah, Valiant.
I can't hear you, Mittens. You're super soft.
As in Valiant VT.
Oh.
On the other side, as well as Cass Jack and a few others that I recognise.
command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Oh, skirmish, okay. Won't do much then.
Heat level critical.
So, whoop, there you just shut down. That's for sure. Comes back up pretty quickly though.
Do you think maybe you want to join the game? Hey, hey, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm in the wrong mech.
Artillery strike online.
Okay. Gosh, I'm in the wrong mech. Well, that's annoying.
Wolverine Fox 7.
So I can't tell if I'm firing. I should be firing. Oh, I don't want them on chain fire. I want to take that off. Try that. There we go. So I really want this. There we go. And then maybe
There's two over there, and there's also one in G9.
Target spotted.
okay, I'm good to cause trouble.
When you pop up, there's two after the buildings.
Up there at G8, top of G8.
F8.
Oh yes, sorry.
So behind G8, F8, lower ground and high ground, there's mechs. And there's something in G9, I'm pretty sure I saw something with lasers in G9. Here we go!
Target spotted.
Oh, mech on his own G9.
Target
Assault.
spotted.
Marauder bloodlust.
Artillery strike online.
Let's go fuck this guy if you're fast.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Does anyone want to help me with the G9 assault?
I can come help you if nobody else is.
Yeah, I'm calling for everyone.
Let's all push G9.
You got somebody coming, I think.
He's coming around now. He's coming around now.
Target spotted.
Two mechs here.
Artillery strike online.
Guys, let's not let our
Target
one
spotted.
assault take it all.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
How come nobody's up on top shooting down at us? There
G9,
they are.
yeah, there's three mechs there. There's three mechs there.
Target destroyed.
There's three mechs top of G9.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Artillery strike online. Target
Wow, this one
acquired.
mech decided to go right around the outer map. That's crazy.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
They're leaving the hill, guys. You could push up on it. There's only 2 up here, I think.
Need assistance.
Heat level critical.
Woo-wee!
Enemy forces at 75%.
Kill myself a Marauder with this
Left
baby.
torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
How are we losing?
Artillery strike online. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Shit, none of us there.
Ouch. Somebody's on my left side, I guess. Well, I got a kill. 458. It's okay. Probably could have done better, but not bad. That thing takes a long time to recharge.
Target spotted. The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
Sorry, Frank, that was my arty struck, mate.
Target acquired.
I'm red.
Oh. Saw that one gonna be us. He's not leading quite enough with these things.
Be dead soon.
He'll be dead soon, Jim. He just shot that mech in the crotch. That seems kind of underhanded.
Yeah. It's bright red. Oh, what a pity. Took the wrong mech. I was trying to go for the small poles. I ended up taking my meats and large loads.
That was a good shot.
Critical damage. Left torso critical damage. Heat level critical. Override shutdown.
Nice try, Bear Hug. Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Alright, I'm going to call it for me there. Thanks
All
very
right.
much, guys.
Thanks for the drops. See you later.
Time.
Bye.
What time is it? I got a little more time. Not much, but I'll run this a couple more times. McFish, I think I'll like this. Thank you. Now I have to see if I can figure out how to use it to its best advantage. Like maybe paying better attention to my range. Huh. I'm trying not to be the guy that they're looking at. I'm probably going to have to paint it differently too, just so I don't embarrass myself. Oh, I lost Mittens. Are you gone, Mittens? Frank? Frank?
What?
Did you leave?
Yeah, no, I'm leaving now.
Oh, okay.
I've just spent 6 hours playing Mechwarrior.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't dropping if you were just disconnected or something.
No.
All right, cool. Thanks for dropping with us.
No. Alright.
All right, bye. Boom, 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 boom. Dum, dum, bum, bum. All right. I'll probably do two more. Maybe one. We'll see. Bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum. Oh, roulette. Yes. Should have gone domination. Too late. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting tired. So Facebook's no longer Facebook. Are they Metaverse? Is that what they named it? Changed their name to? Metaverse or just Meta? Oh well. I don't think that's gonna. Well, maybe it'll help them. Sounds like they're trying to build a whole Ready Player One universe of absorptive, you know, virtual reality. Angel the Queen, Lions Club, Lydia Dragon, Van Helskin, Captain Communism, Devin Blade. Oh, the real Bromulus.
Reactor online.
My reactor's online.
Online.
My sensors are online. Here we go.
Systems nominal.
Please clear the mech bay. Outer doors opening. Oh, you got your Marauder.
The UAV's better.
So it's almost 6 seconds to recharge.
Ah. Let's go.
And these are probably effective out to around 800 meters, I would imagine.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Found them, McFish. They're all down there. At least you hit the ground.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Warrior incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Right torso.
Wow.
Critical damage.
Target spotted.
Right arm critical damage.
These guys are playing for keeps.
Artillery strike online.
That one coming up in our left here.
Right torso destroyed.
Gulf Marauder.
Right arm destroyed.
Man,
Center torso critical.
they are pounding me.
Large
Mad
laser
Tattoo Foxtrot.
Lost half my weapons already.
destroyed.
Yep.
Target spotted. Native.
Good job.
I've got a
I'm
light
down.
on me. Or medium. Oh god, never mind.
I'm out.
Airstrike online. Artillery strike online.
Devin Blade.
Target up.
McFish, are you dead?
Artillery strike.
Nope, still alive. There you are.
McFish, you're about to have like 2 or 3 on you, man.
Incoming missile. Right arm destroyed. Large laser destroyed.
He doesn't need weapons, don't worry.
Acquired. Left torso destroyed. Heat sink critical damage.
CT on Bravo.
New target acquired.
spotted.
Right torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
That was a fine mech that just bit the dust. I'm going to have to do one more. This is not a good one to end on.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical. Heat sink destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
We're doing so good.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. Woohoo! Yep, going down on that one. Oh. All right, last drop, last drop. Getting sleepy. Where should we go? Frozen City. Probably a bad choice. But I made it. Could have gone to Solaris City, I guess. Oh, we're gonna get Solaris anyway, doesn't matter. Boop 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 dump dump dump. Dave GT, howdy. Tier 1 match. Well, yeah, I guess so. It was painful. Dave GT. Excuse me. I didn't see you before. I'm glad I saw you up there. I don't always scan up high enough. I need to get my chat. I need to get my chat right up here on top. But that would be a whole different screen, probably. I don't want to take up my real estate from a gameplay. But that'd be nice. I'd like to find I don't know, something that's 1920 by 800, maybe. I don't know. I don't really want another screen clear over here either. I think having one here is one thing. I could put that one up top, then I'd be constantly looking way up to see it. So I want something that's fairly narrow that goes up there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems.
Howdy, everybody.
Hello.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target.
Clan Command.
Cut down any enemies that get in the way.
Dave GT, do you have good Thanksgiving? Axel Winger. Jackie 08. Here we go. Let's see if I can stay alive this time. I'm not going to push in. I'm going to stay back enough to use my weapons at range. I'm going to try not to be the center of all attention. I'm going to do all the things that I know I should do and see if it helps me stay alive better. I might even look at my mini-map now and then. Just for kicks, you know.
Delta 4, guys.
Copy, Delta 4.
Don't spread out.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I don't see him over there.
No, there's nothing Delta 4.
Target spotted.
Because we have 2 jets attracting them to Echo 5.
Thanks. Affirmative.
Artillery strike online.
I like to call it shooting the bad guys, but you can have fun.
Oh, we're supposed to shoot the bad guys?
Affirmative.
Shoot. I never seem to know what's going on.
They're in Delta 5.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I saw some moving towards Delta 5.
Target spotted.
2.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Right arm critical damage. Right arm destroyed. Left arm
There's one in
critical
Delta 6.
damage. Artillery strike online. Artillery strike activated.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Left flank. Watch the left side. D6.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Right torso critical damage.
Oh, I'm down. 470. Did okay.
Artillery strike online.
We're losing.
Heat level.
25%. Do not let the enemy keep it up.
Well, I think the enemy's going to keep it up just fine. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. We didn't get together with our full family because we're still trying to be careful of Jennifer's mom, who's 94. But we did our immediate family and had her over, so it was good. Much better than like last year. We didn't even let our eldest child, who was working. I mean, they're 30, but they're working in retail and we're down on campus. So there's a lot of college kids that weren't being safe. So we were worried that they might. And I don't think vaccinations were even out yet for them or for some of us. It's hard to remember now. So they didn't come. We brought some leftovers, to them. And then we just had the 4 of us, I think. It was really kind of lonely. Well, my rating didn't go down, at least. That's good. So, all right. Hey, McFish, thanks for the drops. Much appreciated. Good to drop with you. Thanks for the build. Dave GT and anybody else on the stream who's lurking around, welcome and goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Be sure to come back again because, well, I mean, I'm going to be spotty for the next couple of days, so I might be on tomorrow night. Today's Saturday. I might be on tomorrow night because we might be doing Mechwarrior 5, I think. That's a very possibility. Very good possibility. Hey, Mr. Rez, howdy. Ice Wizards. So, Candiest. There you go. Anyway, until next time, this has been Ghost Lance, and have a great rest of your weekend. Good night, Fish.
Good night.
Thank you, Dave GT. I've been talking about that GT Opal ever since you showed it to me, especially the 2016 concept car, which is so cool. It is so cool. I just wish they'd make those and make them battery powered. That'd be cool. I don't really care if there's an engine. Battery powered would be good. With new batteries and like maybe 100 horsepower per wheel. That'd be nice, right? So 400 horsepower with not nearly as much weight would really make that thing go like a rocket. It probably doesn't have enough weight to keep the tires on the ground. They probably just spin. And night.